Student athletes tonight are Deshawn, Delaney, Hugh, Greenwood. Deshawn finishes 22 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 3 steals. Hugh Greenwood, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 3 steals. Questions for the two student athletes.
Hugh, I want to start with you with the real important question, but talked early before the game about changing your hair. And does that get you out of your shooting slump?
No, I mean, I've been doing it in practice. The whole idea of me growing my hair out is to show that I'm growing my hair out. So, been pretty stubborn about putting it up. But I spoke to a couple of people and they gave it the thumbs up, especially my dad. I didn't think my dad would approve at all. But for whatever reason, he said go for it, and it's not a big deal.
So you had more than 2 threes in a game this season until tonight. You hit 4 tonight. Yeah. Was it feeling different? Was there something different about tonight that led to 4 3-pointers?
No, like I said, it's a couple of weeks. I haven't been getting down in terms of my shooting. It's just shot selection. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It just came down to shot selection. Fading away a little bit too much as well. Focusing on when I shoot it, I'm sticking my landing. And fortunate enough, it's been working so far. And guys, when Timmy's come in, he does a great job of creating and penetrating and kicking it out to me. And when Didi's getting things going inside, and when Goodman comes in and makes plays on the inside, it spaces the floor.
You have 16 and 7 in the second half. You end up with 22 and 13. But the first half was a lot slower than the second half. What changed at halftime for you?
It was my coach. He got on me really, really hard, challenged me, and that's what got me going.
Do you have? I've seen in spurts this year, 4 to 8 minute stretches where you're, no stats from you. You don't grab a rebound or you don't get points, and then you become in spurts. For the next 4 minutes, you might get 6 points in a row. Have you always been that kind of player where you kind of come in spurts? Is there something you can do to avoid those maybe 8 minute stretches or first half stretches?
It's kind of, it'd be like a struggle for me, but I found ways to get the job done, like rebound, defend, get steals.
Do you feel your game getting going when you get some of those rebounds?
Yeah. They get me going a lot. Rebounds.
Hugh, when Tim enters the game, Coach talked a lot about last week about getting those assist numbers up. You get 21 in the game as a team. He has 9 of them. What difference does he make when he's on the floor?
He's an energy guy. For him, it starts on the defensive end. He's a guy that comes in and provides energy on the defensive end, and he's a guy that can push the ball. And the difference was we made shots tonight. We did a job of making shots, and unfortunately, we did some things where we got to the line, we didn't convert. If we made free throws in terms of scoreboard pressure, it would have been a 30-point game. But Timmy's doing a really good job. He's doing everything we're asked. He's taking pressure off me, moving me to the wing spot, and we're getting everything we want from him. He's been really good for us.
You guys, and Coach talked about it before you guys came in here, but the first 4 minute game, I'm not sure if you guys have won one yet this season. Tonight you guys start 1 of 9 from the field, and they bank in a 3-pointer to start the game. They hit 4 of their first 5 3-pointers. What's that first 4 minutes? What's been the slow start problem with this team this year?
I say bad communication. Yeah, that's the start. Bad communication.
Yeah, we made it an emphasis, and unfortunately, it's the thing that we haven't been able to do. I thought we started the Valpo game. Our road games are really good, but we need to start our home games better. We need to get the crowd involved early, and that comes with DD and I. We can't take 5 or 6 minutes to get going. We need to be guys that score early and set the tempo for the rest of the group, and that's something we haven't been able to do today. And the other game as well, it takes us a couple of minutes to get going. We got benched within the first couple of minutes for that. So that comes from a leadership perspective. We've got to create energy in that from the get-go in terms of scoring.
Did both of you guys get benched in that first 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you guys remember getting benched in the first 4 minutes?
I don't think that ever happened.
Yeah, not for a while. Hey, it worked though. We came out, made a run with this, the second 10 minute. And
so when you get benched in the first 4 minutes, does he say anything to you when you come up?
Oh yeah. We can't repeat what he says, but he definitely says stuff. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, no one's safe with Coach Neal. No one's safe.
You talked about knocking down shots. Was there something different tonight? Was the selection better, or what was the difference between tonight and last weekend?
I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're making shots. Either they go in or they don't. For me, it was footwork and things like that. But like I said, I don't know if it was a focus thing because evidently from the free throw line we weren't very good. So I don't know if it was a focus thing. I'm not really sure, but we got to make shots at home. I think last week, no excuses. We didn't get to work out in the pit because of graduation. A bit rusty, and then today I think since then we've practiced every day in the pit and came out really, really well. So making shots is in terms of getting in the gym. We had a couple of days off. Guys came in, got extra shots up, and that's what's going to make the difference moving forward.
You guys lost another backcourt mate, but tonight did you just get a sense of what you guys are going to have to do in the weekend against New Mexico State and what it's going to take with another man down?
Where were you? Yeah, Sammy's one of these unique guys where he offers a lot of different things. You know, he rebounds really well for his size. He's a physical presence. He's been making shots lately. So, you know, it's hard to replace guys. But I thought, you know, Devin came in and played the 3. I think his head was a bit all over the place. He didn't know if he was going to play some 4 or some 3. And Jordan, I thought, was a difference tonight. He came in, provided energy at that 4 spot, and you know, we played small for a little while, and he did some good things as well. So it's never easy replacing guys, and especially with Sam, because he provides so many different things. And it's going to be a battle and a grind down in Cruces, it always is.
Quick question on Jordan. He's been going through stuff that people haven't gone through here. You guys have been a healthy team for years. What have you guys talked to him at all about? Kind of hang in there while he keeps having all these injury after injury, or setback after setback. Did you guys ever talk to him?
Yeah, he's my roommate, so I talk to him a lot. You know, when he first got here, like he in the same position I was in. Like I ain't play that much because I didn't know the system and everything like that. But I always told him to keep his head up, just keep going strong, just going hard, and do what coach told him to do, and he'll be great.
And in that relationship as a roommate on the road and stuff, at any time, I mean, he's obviously frustrated. I know he's been frustrated not getting time. How does it make you feel then when you see a game like this? The George Mason game, I know he had a good one, but tonight when he's finally it looks like he's finally getting back into it. How do you feel when you see him?
I feel happy. I'm really happy for him because we all know that he's a great player and we know what he can do and what he's capable of. So yeah, it makes me really happy.
Turning the page to this weekend, a team that you're real familiar with, obviously. How hard is it to beat a team twice, especially a rival like this? Yeah,
it's never easy. And that's why conference is always a grind as well. You know, it gets to the point where you know everything that they're going to do, they know everything you're going to do. It's who can execute and who wants it more. And we've got a good record down there. We've got to make sure we go and capitalise. You know, last time I went down there, I think I broke my wrist. We walked away with the win, and we had coins getting thrown at us. We're shooting free throws, all kind of stuff. And I think they're allowed to drink in there as well now, so it might be even crazier this year. So we're looking forward to it for sure.
Anything else for the two guys?